Alright. Alright. How is everyone doing tonight? My name is Mesa Starman, and we are going live with more Metroid Prime 2 here tonight. It's been a few weeks, and I know I kind of just announced this kind of unexpected here, but... yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with more Prime tonight here. Something scares me in the sense that this file's at like 7 hours, and even on the hardest difficulty, I could play all of Metroid Prime in less time than this so far, but that's, I guess, just kind of the nature of the beast, I suppose. How is everyone doing tonight? It's been a few weeks, probably close to a few months at this point, actually, since I last played this game. But, yeah, we are going to be continuing on with Prime tonight. So, that's exciting. And also exciting in that time, a couple of small things. One major thing and one small thing. I actually found my old poster of this game, believe it or not. This was in Nintendo Power at one point, I think. And has some cool stuff. This is upside down here. I used to have this hanging up in my room, at my old office in my old place there. I'll probably find a spot to hang it up at some point, because I do enjoy that poster. Also, where am I? The beginning of Sanctuary, I think? Yeah, I'm in the beginning of Sanctuary. Oh, I have to remember kind of how to get used to everything again here. But that's all good, but no, the real important thing that happened since the last stream was that we finally have a release date of Metroid Prime 4 here. It comes out, and I actually completely forgot what it was off the top of my head. I think it's December 4th, I want to say. It's sometime in really early December, which... kind of not too surprised by that. I felt like that's probably about kind of when I expected it to come out. You jerk. Oh my god, freaking die already. Okay, got the res bit. Is there another one on the other side here? Doesn't look like it. Did I get whatever this was? I don't feel like I got whatever this was yet. If this even was anything, I actually don't really remember, to tell you the truth, but... oh, this thing was electrifying. Are you electric? Yes. This is a very long-winded tunnel here. But it's for an energy tank, so that's actually all worth it there. It was actually very, very much worth it. I don't think I want to be here, though. There is an area up there, I just don't think that's where I need to go yet. I don't think I can do whatever's in that area there, but I'm sure I think I know where that loops back from, but... yeah, I don't think I can actually do much of anything with that yet. But yeah, so Prime 4 has an actual release date now. Definitely can't wait for that to come out. There is one game in particular I really want before then, and that's this game right here. The sequel to this game, rather. This is I'm referring to Kirby Air Riders there. That was a Air Ride plush there that I just showed there. I think I can skip most of this room now, if I remember right. Yes. And I can destroy this now as well. Don't know what this will lead me to here. Are you a normal version or a... Yeah, you're just a normal version of this guy here. And I don't really feel like fighting right now, to tell you the honest to God truth. Just breaking those to get some light beam ammo there. Yeah, there wasn't really too much to... Access to Agon Waste. Where the fudge does this lead now? I don't want to go to Agon Waste. Okay, but I'll check out what's in this area here, but probably nothing of value that I really want. But yeah, no, there was a lot of stuff with... I feel like there was both a lot of stuff and not a lot of stuff simultaneously with the Prime 4 reveal. Okay, I know where we are here now, and I don't think this is useful for much of anything here. It's just kind of a shortcut back here. But, yeah, so... The only thing I've really seen too much of what everyone's talking about is the Akira slide. I've seen everyone kind of memeing about Samus doing the Akira, which... I'll be honest, I've legitimately never seen that movie. I just know, I think everyone knows the slide meme from that, but... Yeah. That's literally just about all I've seen of the trailer, but it does look really nice in the essence of how we're finally getting more, like, more biomes and other things of that nature there. That's kind of been the one thing I've wanted to see from Prime 4 was just areas other than, like, the jungle-looking planet that they showed off, basically. Otherwise, I think it is definitely shaping up to be really good-looking, but... Yeah, of course I'd say that. I'm also just, obviously, a biased fan of this series, so... A biased fan that's just gonna be wandering around here wondering where to go. Don't think I can do anything else in here for now. I'm trying to think of what, like, we would have gotten in the last, like, item order. Like, I'm sure we got power bombs is, like, the last thing we got. I just don't know what those actually open up in this area, because it has been a little while. Okay, I don't think we really could explore much of this room. Yeah, I'm seeing the power bomb door on the other side of this here. And new lore. Luminath lore translated. This is a massive attack came to the land of Agon. Soon the Temple of Agon was surrounded by a horde with no hope of salvation. Our gallant warriors, there were many slain, and Agon fell to the enemy. Our blood chilled when we learned that the energy within the temple was drained. The Ying had found the energy transfer module and were using it as a weapon against us. Okay, I know I can't do anything with this yet either. There's a lot more to this room here though, so... Oh yeah, from over here. Pretty sure it was like over this way that there was a yellow door here. Not here. Oh, this is just a save. Well, I'll use a save room. Why not? Can never hurt, even though I feel like I have Not a lot of energy tanks, but like a respectable amount for the time being anyway. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, most of my weekend, and like, I guess most of my time away the last little while in general hasn't really been too much of anything. I've kind of just been dealing with some, like, personal stuff going on in my life at the last little while, but, you know, otherwise I'm kind of just taking her day by day at this point. It's about all we can sometimes. Isn't this the way I came in here? No, okay, no, it's not. But I want to be... Maybe I can't go that way yet. Like, the way I thought. This just leads to the temple itself. I don't think I want to... Oh my god, this freaking 3D map here is kind of tripping me up here. I have a feeling I want to go into this, like, light beam door that I just passed up there, because I can't go that way at all. Do I really need to... That elevator seems like it's the only way I can go, like, in a way, but I don't know if it is or not. Oh, wait, this... Oh, this is Bendezium here. Aha! What is this now, then? I mean, I know what this kind of puzzle is here, but... Okay... There we go. Although I have to blow something up to make a button thing spawn to blow up another thing to get another thing to spawn there. And that... Does that completely shut that off? I think that might. Oh, well, I can actually open this now. That creates a massive shortcut in this room here. And... the problem is I know the bottom part of it, I need a new gadget, which I don't overly remember where or how I get that. Sorry, I'm just trying to also look where this one light beam door... Is that it? Just over there, really? Have I not gone this way here? I feel like... maybe I haven't, I guess. I mean, this is a new pathway here, but... I mean, that's a grapple beam point. What am I... Okay, hold on. What am I seriously missing here? That's an energy tank on the other side. Can I really just not get whatever's in here either? I see the grapple beam point there, but it's too high up there. Didn't mean to fall down all the way there. Huh. Okay, then. I am definitely stuck with that there. I can only think of, like, one other pathway I can go in this place, then, and it's not towards the temple at all. Well, I forgot there was the Dark Aether section as well. Fine, fine, I'll go to Dark Aether first. There might be something I can do this way. I also do see a powerbomb door off in the distance as well, but... I thought I was in this area already, but... Well... I do see a powerbomb door off to the side there. I'm actually... Yeah, I don't think I can actually get that yet. I think that is tied to something for way later, I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm probably going the complete wrong direction where I need to be in Sanctuary, but... That's okay, that's okay. It's kind of just the nature of the beast with this game sometimes. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of pathways I haven't gone this way yet, but I must not have had Spider Ball last time I came this way. No, I have been this way. What the heck? Also, when do I keep getting, like, power bombs back? Because I know I need them, but... Yeah, I definitely have been this way before. Like, not just because the map shows it, but yeah, I recognize we got one of the keys from that room already, so... Okay, let's keep exploring the top part of this instead here and see kind of what happens there. I apparently just never went this way, and I don't know why. Can I also not... Okay, the game really is wanting me to get the next visor here, but I... Okay, I can't really do much of anything here either. I kind of only see one main way to go here, and... I guess I'll start making my way back there. It's kind of closer to where we began the stream. If I didn't already make progress, I probably would have just reset, but I've since saved quite a bit farther away, so... Let's backtrack, kids. And this is only just my thought, because I can't really begin to process where I feel like the next spot would be, if I'm being honest, but... Huh. I'll show you where I'm planning on checking out. I want to check out... if I can look at this way here. I don't want to fight an Ing Smasher, frick that. I don't know what I was just hit by a second ago, but okay then. If I even was, maybe the camera was just messing with me there. I've gushed about it a lot last time, but God, I love the look of Sanctuary Fortress. It's such a... pretty much like the coolest area of the game, like almost bar none. And you know what's not the coolest thing in the game? Res bits. I'll see what happens here. I mean, I feel like there's a lot that could still happen with this room here. I remember something from, like, the inside of this area here. But I think we have to enter that area from Dark Aether, I'm pretty sure. So... there's, like, a doorway... yeah, there's a doorway up there. What... would that... one of the heads just literally merge off and join another body. That was kind of funny there. These things are pretty neat to fight. Can you, like, die here, please and thank you? Thank you. Okay. How in the world would I get up here? Again, I don't think I can do anything in here until I get the... That door's locked anyway. What the fudge? I know of something that happens in the middle of this area as well, but I feel like I have to enter this area from Dark Aether. Which, granted, there was a portal around here. I just don't know if this... like, there's a portal in this room here. I just don't know... no, that doesn't connect there at all. So how am I supposed to... I'm feeling, like, thoroughly lost here, like... You know what? Is the freaking hint system on in this game here? Because I feel like that would... display... hint system. I thought this was on. Yes. Huh. Probably gonna turn on here any second, I would think, because, I mean, I'm thoroughly lost trying to figure out where the fudgio to go here. Like, there's no other option in this room here. I think I know what item I'm, like, looking for, but I don't know... I just don't remember where exactly it is in this area. I feel like I have to get to, like, this area here, but... I couldn't cross this gap here. I can't... That's a beam type I don't have access to there, I don't think. Yeah. Huh. I mean, I'm just running down my options with where I would need to go with the power bombs. I can think of at least, like, 2 more mid-bosses we have to fight in this area. I just don't know. Like, I think one of them's a fight with Dark Samus, and there's another fight as well, and I don't really remember which order you fight which one of them in. There's nothing in Dark Aether here, is there? There is a power bomb door. Does that get me anything, though? I'm gonna take a gander and say this probably doesn't get me much of anything, because I feel like I'm about to go to the dark version of, like, the opening room, but I don't know what my other options are here. Okay, let's keep... Oh, shit. Well, these guys are easy now anyway, but... And... Just gonna keep running through this way. Okay, there is a power bomb spot at the bottom here. This is like my only other guess at this point, but I don't know. I feel like this won't take me to where I need to be at all here. I feel like... Isn't this just kind of like the beginning area here? I'll gladly take all these items here. Doesn't look like anything else is in here. Okay, what else do we got? Nothing really of note so far. Let me scan this creature here for the love of God. That was kind of a frightening little romp there. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything in this room. I mean, there might be a secret or something in this area, but I don't think I can actually, like... This is a super, super late game area, I'm pretty sure. So... we won't be able to cross this gap for a long time, and even then, like, I don't think we can do much of anything with some of the other things in this area here. So, yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going here. If there was ever a time to cue Whitesnake, this would be the time, you know? Probably a terrible dad joke there, but... Yeah, I've sometimes said that before to usually people who would be, like, completely lost and never know where they're going in certain things, and it's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. And then this suddenly just turns into a Saturday night karaoke here at this point, because what else is there to go on? But I remember back when I was in, like, high school, one thing that I really kind of miss, and I don't think they still do this, but there was a radio station that I sometimes listen to, but not as often anymore, because I don't really listen to the radio that often anymore these days. But there was this one radio station I used to listen to a lot that had this radio show where every Saturday night for 5 hours straight, from 7 p.m. till midnight, they used to play basically nothing but live music, like live concert tracks and things like that. And I listened to this, like, pretty religiously for, like, several months, probably at least, I'd say at least half a year, if not maybe even slightly longer. I'm not really sure when, but it was a while though. Anyway, I listened to this radio show a lot, basically, because I don't know, it just kind of it kind of just gave me a really good appreciation of live music, and just like at a time when I felt like a lot of my, well, like not a lot, but like some of my friends were like, man, why do you like live music? It sucks compared to the studio recording and this and that. But it gave me a big ol' appreciation for it though too. And guess what, I'm not fighting. Okay, so this pathway ended up being a bust. I'm gonna head to the central temple because I can't think of that many other, like, ways I could still go here. I mean, I did break this. What did this lead to again? Or, right, this is just a pathway to Agon Waste, wasn't it? Yeah. Nothing of value here whatsoever. But yeah, I don't know, I think eventually the only reason I think I stopped with that, like, radio show, I mean, there was probably other reasons too. I imagine it was probably starting to decline in popularity after a little bit, but also, they kind of, like, changed it up and, like, shortened the live segment, and they got on, like, a different, like, radio show for a while. Like, they outsourced, like, a different Saturday night radio show, and I don't know, I kind of just missed the, like, 5 hours of live music, you know? It was kind of just one of those things that, like, I missed from my teenage years. And I'm sure I could literally, like, do something similar, like, get, you know, live concert tracks from whenever, like, Spotify, my fucking live, like, you know what I mean, get, like, a live playlist that's, like, nothing but live music or something. I'm sure there's probably even, like, playlists like that on Spotify right now, but actually, I haven't gone that way yet. Okay. Can you stop, like, waving your arm around there, Samus? Okay, let's head up to the temple here and see. I do see at least one more powerbomb door I have not gone in yet. This is not where I need to be. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. What is the trick here? And did I get the missile that was in... No, I didn't get the missile in this area. I don't even know if I can get that yet or not. So... shoot, I was hoping not to fight these guys. Well, I don't think I never got the scan on those guys yet, so that's good at least. Oh my freaking god! God, freaking get lost, losers. I almost kind of wonder if they would ever bring back the Seeker Missile, just because I know it's not a well-liked power-up very much, but, like, I don't know. I just think it's neat. I also realize how much health I'm losing to these random guys. See, yeah, that door up there, that's a door that needs the last beam, which you don't get until basically the end of the game anyways, so cannot go that way yet. There is a power bomb door here, and yeah, okay, I think I can go this way here. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I kind of overlooked this way here earlier. Oh yeah, the freaking... Ah, yes, okay. This is the... Right, okay, I remember this. This is obviously the whole Spider Guardian boss area here. Probably a bit of PTSD for some people, but you might remember at the very end of this, there was... From what I recall... Wherever it is here, is it at the end of this? Wherever it is here... Is it up here? Ah, here it is. You may recall seeing this before, but up this way, there is, in fact, the entrance to this room. Where the f... I didn't want to end up here. Oh my god, where am I? This is not where I wanted to end up at all here. Where the fudge does this connect again? There's a powerbomb door somewhere in that area. I mean, maybe I'm close to the save room here. That might be a good thing to check out. Yeah, okay, there is a save room in this room here. I may as well just use that here really quickly while I'm in the area. I think that over there should be the save there. I just want to use this because I know it has been a little bit, but... God, I've been streaming for almost an hour and I have not made any progress tonight. That's definitely something, alright. So yeah, at the rate I'm going with this, I would like to maybe stream Prime 3 before... like, Beyond comes out. It's just so... Finding the motivation to stream some days is just difficult, man. Like, people don't realize how much it kind of takes out of your day, your mental health, and all that other stuff. And, you know, there's times where I, like, really just want to, like, buckle down and play something, and then there's a lot of other days where I'm just, like, so... demotivated from ever, like, doing anything again, basically. That's kind of where I'm at with it sometimes. This garbage again. Okay, I got two of those enemies with one... missile barrage there. That's pretty good. Okay, let's try this again here because I know there is something in the room with the freaking previous Spider Guardian here. But yeah, it's like, I would love to stream Prime 4, it's just, or Prime 4, Prime 3, I mean. I'm gonna try and make, like, an honest effort, at least, to get this done, and then I do want to finish Final Fantasy VI before I, like, do anything else. That's kind of my other big thing that I just want to, like, just get it done, basically. Yeah, one of these doorways here does lead to a powerbomb door, and I have a suspicious hunch that that's going to be my ticket out of here, because I remember that being the case. So don't take that upward path there. Am I just, like, really, really blind? Did I miss, like, an obvious path to go here, maybe? Oh my god, I totally did. Rage! Okay, this is into new territory. This should actually be progress now. This should be actual progress now. Yeah, other than that, I can't think of, like, much else, really, as far as, like, kind of my plans for the rest of the year. I mean, I know, like, what I want to... Like, I still have to Let's Play Kirby 64 after, like, I mean, I just finished Dreamland 3 this week. There is, like, one bonus video I still have to record for, Dreamland 3, which I'm looking forward to doing in a little bit. That should be a fun one, but after that, it's going to be 64, which is going to be really easy for me, just because I know Kirby 64 super well. This ain't what I need at all, either! What the Really? You'll see what I mean in a minute here. Flying in cache, blah blah blah. This is a Sky Temple key, which is needed for, like, the end of the game stuff. We can't get most of those yet at all. Really, this was just for a Sky Key. Like, here I was expecting freaking progress here, and it's like, lol, no. Let's give you a collectible you literally can't do anything with yet. Is that literally all that's in this area here? I mean, yeah, it's the other side of that, like, room that we were in earlier. Huh. Usually the Sky Keys require some sort of other item that we can't do anything with. Like, that's like the whole endgame questline, which honestly is probably my least favorite part of this whole game, to be perfectly honest, but that's like the one that's, like, easy to find just because it's kind of along the path. Then where the fudge do I go from here? I'm literally, like, actually lost at this point. I don't think there's any other, like, elevators that lead into Sanctuary Fortress. I feel like I need to get here, but I don't... Was there anywhere else I needed power bombs for? Whatever this is here. Did I have to do something in Temple Grounds before? like, I'm almost positive the next item we need is the, I don't even remember what it's called, but, like, the visor that lets you see, like, the sound waves and shit. I'll head to the temple ground and see if that's kind of what I'm missing there, but other than that, I am so lost. And I could have sworn we got that, like, supersonic item in this area, too, but maybe not? I don't freaking know anymore, man. Because... Huh. I figured the hint system would have shown up a long time ago at this point. I'm also going the complete freaking wrong direction here, but I can't think of literally anywhere else I could go from this, so... Sorry, I was not expecting... Like, I like Sanctuary Fortress, don't get me wrong, but... God, I was not expecting to get this freaking lost here. I guess I'll leave Sanctuary then. I don't remember having to get anything in Temple Grounds. I thought I could honestly come here once I got the ability to see, like, the sound waves, or the power bombs, I thought, and... Alright, let's leave this area here now. Yeah, I literally can't think of, like, anywhere else I would need to go right away here. I need to cross this chasm here. It's funny how this stumped me. I don't remember ever really getting stumped at, like, this spot in the game before, but... Yet here I am. For what it's worth, I remember Prime 3 being a lot more linear than this. Which I think was kind of by design in a way. It's funny how for, like, I think Prime 3's seen as a little divisive among people, and yet it's, like, one of the very few games in this era that I remember Nintendo actually giving, like, a actual 10 out of 10. Like, Nintendo Power, like, they were super stingy in the Wii era, and I think the only two games I ever saw in the Wii era, and anything in, like, from 2005 onward, basically, 2006 onward, whatever, that they ever gave, like, a 10 out of 10 were Metroid Prime 3 and Smash Bros. Brawl. So... Okay. Oh, there's a power bomb door right here. That's actually pretty convenient. use super missiles if you're gonna be annoying like that, dude. Yeah, okay, there is a power bomb door up at the top here. Curious if this is really what I'm missing here, which it very well could be. I literally don't remember where this item is that I'm looking for, but... well, there's some crap in this room here. Okay, what do we got here? It's just this is in Dark Aether. Yeah, so we got a puzzle involving some stuff in a different dimension, so... And, grapple point. Weirdly that would be there, but okay. I can't make this jump here, can I? No, that's way too far. Damn it. Do I have to, like, come from around? I might have to. There's another door on the other side of this room here. Pulling my legs here, game. You're really pulling my legs here. How do I get around there, then, is my next question, of course. Of course, since I went to the room there, it's gonna be yellowed out now, making it a little bit harder to... No, there. Oh, wait, can I get something here now, too? Yes, was that just a shortcut, though? Or was there actually something in here now? Okay. That could have just been a shortcut there, for all I know. I know there is something in the temple grounds I think I can get now, or like the upper temple grounds or whatever. Where the fudge am I going here? Oh. Might be good to keep going this way here. No, I just went in a circle. Damn it. Okay. Keep going straight and take a left. Yeah, okay. Keep facing this way and go here. Fine, I'll see what this is. I'll need to get another power bomb before I can do anything else here. Is there anything else here? Oh my freaking god, why is there everything in freaking... Just... Please tell me one of you guys can drop a power bomb here. I would absolutely love that more than anything right now. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna still need some more of those, but... Oh, that's a powerbomb expansion. Even better. Even better. I think I just got another one from one of those two there, didn't I? Yeah. I can destroy this here as well. That was worth coming back here for. Now then. Fine, fine, I'll take the stinking elevator up here and... And up to the temple ground, take a right, go some other weird way, probably get a stupid missile expansion that's in this place, and... Unless I got this already, this might have only needed regular bombs, for all I know. Okay, I will take more power bombs. If any semblance of logic happens, it would be me needing to go this way, so I'll take this way here. This was the area that I think needed some sort of explosive, unless I... Yeah, okay, I could get this already. Unless I came this way before, but maybe that just needed regular bombs and not, you know, power bombs or anything. That might have been the case, though. That might have been the case. God, this is out of the way. Why haven't I not gotten the hint system for where I'm going yet? And now I'm getting hiccups, and I've been live for over an hour, and I feel like there's been almost no progress made other than, like, a handful of expansions. Okay, where am I going again? Basically straight and taking a big old left, like, U-turn here. Yes, because there was a yellow door in this room here. Wasn't I, like, already here, though? What the fudge do you mean? Didn't I literally... I just went in a gigantic freaking old circle here. Are you kidding me, game? Oh my freaking... Now you decide to show up here. Technology's in enemy hands. Where are the... I'm trying to figure my way out here, but, like, what? I thought I couldn't do this without... Whatever, I'm already here in... like, this area here. I'm gonna keep exploring until I find what's in that other room. That may even only be, like, the Sunburst, I think is the name of it, or Solar Flare, or something of that nature, like the beam combo for the light beam. I explored that area in Sanctuary so much, like, I didn't think I could do whatever in that room until I had the... No, I'm probably overthinking this. I think I might know what I would need to do for that, but... Alright, I'm in this area anyways. Let's just... rip the bandage off and see what's in the other side of this room here. Should be a close, like, quick way back here at the very least, but... Oh my god, this has been, like, such a dumpster fire of a stream here, man. I should probably lighten up. I mean, it could be a lot worse, too, but, I mean... God, what a just weird ass. This isn't where I want to be either, I don't think. What is it? Yes, actually, okay, it would be. Sorry. Which way do I want to go here? Ow. Please don't lock the freaking door on me here. Okay, good. Can you stop? Oh my freaking god, these enemies. I better be able to cross the gap in this next room here, because if not, then this whole trip was for nothing. I also thought there was, like, dark pirates in this room, but I'm glad there's not. Wait. No, this isn't the way I wanted to go. So, sorry, it's just a pop on my computer. Let me close that. Let me close you also. Oh man, oh man. I think I saw recently that some comment Johnny's planning a review of this at some point in the near future, so that'll be nice to see. Like the Prime Trilogy. I better be able to cross this gap. Okay. This had better be freaking worth it, because, oh my god, I feel like I've traveled to hell and back to get whatever this is. Whatever the frick this is. I'm feeling like this is probably the light beam combo here, I think. I don't know what else this would be here at this point, because if it's not what I think it is from... If the thing I actually need is in progress is in Sanctuary, then... Yeah. Oh wait, shoot, I don't know if I... Hold on, oops. I don't know if it in yellow is where these things need to be or not, but... I know there's like some sort of a blue position as well. What is this now? I'm sorry, do your proper thing now. They probably have to be on the other side as well there. I'll do this just in case here. This feels too specific to not be anything but Donkey Kong 64. Too big they have to include an expansion pack and all that jazz and jazz and jazz. That's a very, very niche reference there, but I mean, you'd probably... What I was saying about DK64, I mean, you probably would know it's something to do with that, but there's this old, like, commercial on the... It was the Legend of the Crystal Coconut, like, VHS tape. There was, like, this old, like, DK64 commercial that I remember being, like... It's really cheesy, but at the same time, I think really cool as well, and was, like, really eye-opening to me for how crazy that game was, given that I only, like, as a really young kid, I only experienced a little bit of DK64 before I got older. That's actually a game I really genuinely want to return to someday, because, like, I was hoping to do that, like, sometime this year, given that it's been, like, this year was, like, my 10-year Let's Play anniversary from when I originally LP'd DK64. So, that's, like... It was one of those games that, I kind of wanted to return to do, like, an anniversary thing, but things kind of fell through with that, and I feel like it's not really the time, but it is definitely something I wouldn't mind doing in the future, maybe next year at some point. This year would have been good with, like, Bonanza coming out and whatnot. I honestly kind of wanted to return to it at some point then, but... Okay, now what was the actual purpose of me doing this, then? Oh yeah, I see an item way up there. What is that? That's the Sunburst. Okay, so this was for a beam combo here. Oh, that's exactly how I get it there. Okay, this was a stupidly long process for this, but this was worth it. That will probably be worth it in Dark Aether. It's just a ridiculously powerful screen nuke that uses a shit ton of ammo. Like, I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Did that? Oh yeah, it definitely did do that. Probably didn't get the full effect of it, because I think, I think I was too... Might not have even gotten the full effect in Dark Visor anyway, but... I think one of those guys, like, fell into a death pit, I think, as well, so that was actually pretty funny. The plus side is that this is, like, right near the entrance to the Sanctuary Fortress, so I really don't have much of a backtrack or anything. Is it just down here? Yeah, it's just down this way. Which is good, because, by God, this has been such a dumpster fire of a stream so far. Okay. Well, I know where my normal objective is here. I'll see if I can actually make somewhat progress in there. I really don't know what it's expecting me to do here, but... I mean, I know what room I need to go to, and thankfully there's a save room there, but... I don't want to freaking do this shit. I say that, and I just took, like, a freaking energy tank just from that garbage alone there. So how about that Malcolm in the Middle reboot? Because that's a thing that people totally... Well, I'm sure people probably wanted it, but, like, did it have to happen? I don't know. That's a show that, like, I watched a little bit when it was on, but it took me, like, a long time to really kind of, like... I didn't really get it for, like, a really long time, and also I remember it aired on, like, in Canada at least, on YTV, like, it aired, like, basically as the show was coming to an end, so, like, I really didn't understand, like, too much of it when it was going on. Like, by all accounts, I was basically watching reruns of it, and not, like, when it was actually, you know, brand new. So yeah, there was a lot to it that I really just kind of didn't grasp. It was a good show, I will give it that. I was just kind of surprised hearing about, like, how popular it ended up actually becoming, because I know it was a super popular show. And then, of course, Bryan Cranston got, like, ridiculously popular after that, because he went into Breaking Bad, like, shortly after Malcolm ended, but... Okay. I know where I'm going now, but... I'm literally just... Can I ignore all these enemies here? I really don't like fighting Nesbits here, Resbits, whatever the frick you want to call these jerks here. They're really cool enemies, but, like, God, they're a pain in the ass to fight sometimes. I don't think this is the way I need to go here, actually. No, that is not the droid I'm looking for. Let me go all the way to that other save room here, so... God, I can't believe how much this stream really was just, like, not wasted, but... not in grasp or fruition of what I was actually supposed to be doing for most of this area here. Because, okay, I ride this elevator up here. I didn't realize I could jump this high on the elevator, that's kind of funny. Okay, this room here, remember it. I don't think I can get up to the top part of this area here. I mean, it's kind of what it's saying, like, I need to do, but I didn't think I could... Like... Is this actually a spider bro? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh! Oh, what the fudge is going on here? Oh. Okay. Well, I see Dark Samus is up to nefarious deeds here. Oh, I didn't realize this room curved here. What a giant freaking, like, dull moment. Like, I should have known. I thought I had to completely shut that area off, because you can get, like, more stuff in there with the visor that, like... I'll show you what I mean, because I think we're actually approaching the... like, the item I was thinking of here, but... check it out! Time for a fight! It's Dark Samus again. Dark Samus 2. Enhanced beam system and boost attacks added to arsenal. Stealth field generator present in armor. I'm just gonna pause really quickly because I felt a text message pop in there and I don't know if it's important or not. It's not important at all, but... okay, now then. I don't think this fight's that different compared to regular... I don't think she's, like, weak to any particular beam or anything either. Well, she has a boost ball of sorts here. That's not even really doing much damage there either, but... okay. New phase begins when you reach the top of the elevator. Quit laughing maniacally, you jerk. I remember there was this one really cool Twitter account that I saw that I was following for a while, and just because I don't really use Twitter that much, I wasn't really keeping up with it recently, but it was an account that was like, it was all the... it was like a Persona 5 account where it's like all the Phantom Thieves talking about like different characters in Smash Bros. Basically. And yeah, there's like a thing on it for like every character, including like Samus and Dark Samus obviously as well, so it's just all the Phantom Thieves having like discussions about everything within that. I'm just trying to do a few more charge shots. I wonder if I can lay a power bomb here and see if that disrupts her in any way. It doesn't look like that did anything. Damn, her phase-on energy is definitely in heat here. God, not this garbage. Can I, like, boost into this with my own boost ball here? I doubt it. Oh my god, you're doing this same garbage again, seriously? Bro, get a life. Okay, I don't know how she was pushing me there without doing damage for a while, but that works. Okay, it's just going invisible now, that's fine by me. She's really not too bad. I always remember this fight being not too bad, but I hate saying I barely even remember this fight all too well, but I kind of don't in a way. Just making sure... Okay, yeah, there is just the one scan for that. Sometimes, you never know, bosses in this game can have multiple scans, and that's always fun whenever that crap happens. At least you're defeated there, Dark Sammy. Yeah, she's totally not coming back from that. Totally not. Really intricate and elaborate room here. Yeah, we get to go into Dark Aether here, don't we? That's cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the visor I've been talking about most of this stream here coming up in a bit. Just because I feel like that's the next thing we're likely to get here. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually just kind of... there, which didn't really matter in a way. Oh, there's a spinner here, I didn't even realize. That's what I need to do there. Makes sense. Alright. Let's head back to the light world, and this should be our item here. Hopefully I'll actually, well, it'll tell me what the name of this freaking visor is that I keep flubbing up the name of every other second here. It is... I can't believe I got this lost not trying the most simple freaking thing. Echo Visor, that's the name of this thing here. This thing is neat, but very situational, and also looks very weird. Yeah, this is what the Echo Visor basically is. It's almost always just for puzzle solving and not much else. So, yeah, anytime you'll ever see like a sound controlling spot there, this is going to be what we'll use for that. Neat, different elevator sequence here. I'll show you where and what I thought it was used for. I will show you where and what I thought that was used for. In this very, very freaking... Oh, not this room. It's pointing out all the doors are locked here, but... I don't use this visor that often, because let's be real here, you cannot see shit when you're wearing it, but... where in the world? There we go. All doors unlocked. And that's basically all she wrote. That's all this item really is here. I'll show you why I thought that I needed it to get up here, because there is a secret in this room that flat out requires this. Oh, can I not get this yet? Does this require an item I don't have? I think this is some weird one where I think you have to hit these in like a certain order or something stupid. Alright, let me bum rush this one here. I don't know where the... There's a fourth one somewhere here. I'm just trying to figure out where it is here. Am I mistaking something here? Maybe I can't get this yet. Maybe I need the other beam here, but, like... If that's the case, then you can see why I think this area is just a bit too weird and too confusing to figure out sometimes. Then, now that I have this, though, well... Okay, no, correction. I do remember where to use this after the fact. I'm just not sure... Or, I know a spot to use this anyway. Maybe I can't get what's in this area until way later. I don't freaking remember. There is something I can get here, though. Screw these particular enemies. Can I get this now? I need to do this first, but... Yeah, there's... Yep, that's all you have to do to get down here, and then you can get this here. Missile expansion. But I don't think I need to be at the temple with this either, though, so... Huh. I do have an idea of where I need to be with this item, though, because I do remember where, like, the... kind of the next bosses that I need to fight. I guess I can't get this until I have... Do I really need the last beam to get the thing that's behind this gate here? Because that's a bit specific if I do. But... says unlock them in sequence, but I don't know what the... There's like a fourth one that I don't know where it would be at then. So I'm just not seeing it here. I hate saying I want to look this up here, but I just want to double check. Hey, guess what? This requires the last beam of the area of the game in order to freaking get the item here. Because that's totally clear from all the scans being like, yeah, use the Echo Visor and you can shoot these to open the lock. No, it also requires the last beam as well. I did look it up. It's apparently just a Powerbomb expansion. I say just as if that's not a good reward. I mean, it is. It very much is, but... Is there anything I can get in here now that I have... Echo Visor? I doubt it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I know exactly where I need to go with this, though, and it's going to be a little bit of a backtrack, but... No, I do generally remember exactly where I need to go with this now. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? There might be in the dark version, but I don't know for sure, and honestly, I don't know if I care right now. Most stuff in Dark Aether, like in Inghive and whatever, that's usually, like, just stuff I don't need at the moment. It's, like, stuff for the keys that I can't really get at the moment, so... Yeah. Let's head basically back to the start of this area, like back to the save room there. I think that is generally the closest spot there. Where the fudge is the shortcut out of here? Please and thank you. Take me there. I wonder how often it'd, or how slow it'd be to, like, aggro the guy at the end of the room there and then go back to the starting area. Like, would he be able to still annoy you at that point? Yeah. I haven't saved in a while, and I am kind of close to another boss fight, so I'll do that. I want to at least get to, like, the other half of Sanctuary before I, like, kind of call that. Like, even if I have to fight another boss, I don't remember being too difficult or annoying to do so. Can you, like, frig off, dude? Seriously? I don't care if you're packing heat or pumping iron or what at that point, man. I'm pumping iron again. And if I see one more of these effing pumping irons, I swear to God, man. I don't know why I'm referencing that. That was an old, there's a funny video on YouTube that's, like, that's very relatable, I find, where it's, like, James Rolfe, like, the angry video game nerd, talking about, trying to find stuff on, like, Netflix to watch and things like that. Which I feel like I struggle with that a lot of the time, too. Okay, yes, there is puzzle here. The Echo Visor. And once those are down there, we can use this to enter Dark Aether. I'm almost positive this is where I need to be with this here. After how much I didn't remember in the other area, I'm pretty sure I can actually do something here. So we have nothing but annoying enemies here, though. Basically the same old shit here, same old shit, different day. And where's the last one? There it is. I feel like some of these you have to do in like a certain order, but like probably not all of them. What's this here? This is gonna raise the center platform, it looks like, I think. Since there's a door here, it might be above me though. Yeah, what is up here? I don't think I could go this way before. Stuff I can't do anything about. Not even gonna bother. I saw what was in there and I'm like, I can't do anything with that. Okay, I think once I step through this light portal, this is gonna initiate a new boss fight, so let's do it. I remember this being a pretty cool boss fight here. Shoot, I don't know if I can scan it from here, though. Yep, here we go, this fight is kind of what you're gonna expect it to be. Well, that was a nice, like, snipe attack there. Basically, just wait for it to drop the red light and... Oh, pff. It did not give me, like, any time to do that there. And just kind of attack it like that. That's basically all this fight is. Some people debate if this is even a boss fight. I think it's just like an insecurity, or just a security robot here, but... And then, yeah, the arena does get a little smaller here to fight this guy, but it's fought the same way pretty much all the time here. Into the handle there, but I did damage to it at least, so who cares? And probably going to be a phase of the actual light here. Yep. And there's going to be one more phase of this that's just a little bit harder, because I think there's even less, like, room here. I do like this fight for how kind of creative it is, though. It's not really that difficult, mind you, but creative definitely for sure, I think. Like, never really had a fight like this in Prime 1, and certainly... There's been a couple of Morph Ball-centric bosses in this game, for better or worse. I mean, like, I wouldn't really say, like, Spider Guardian and Powerbomb Guardian are good boss fights, but... Yeah. I hope I didn't miss my opportunity to scan that guy there. And he kind of blew up there. If I missed an opportunity to scan him, I missed an opportunity to scan him. And And that sends me up here. Okay, this is that other doorway. This, I believe, finally will send me to the other part of Sanctuary that I was kind of like, how the hell do I get here? Oh, thanks, Ardo. Hope you're doing well and hope you had a good shift at work. This stream is about as good as that one Final Fantasy VI stream where I spent like well over an hour trying to figure out where the heck I was going, but we're making progress now, at least. Anyways, we just defeated that like security robot mini boss, and oh, duh, using the new item that we just got here. This room's really big and involved, and there's like a missile along the main path of it as well. Like, I may as well try and grab that there. I think it was through here and down this way, I think? Yep. And now we're kind of coming up to like the second half slash like the part of Sanctuary that I probably remember the most, or at least like I remember the layout of this area. How do we feel about Samus doing the Akira slide all the time? Yeah, no, Prime 4 is still looking really sick there. I feel like they didn't really say too much about Prime 4 in the last trailer, but at the same time, I'm really glad we finally get, like, just more info on it in general. This room is abso-freaking-lutely massive, and yeah. I don't like that there's res bits here, but at least we can deal with these guys. I somehow froze it there, too. Okay, then. Yeah, no, Prime 4 is gonna be, like, really, really fun when that comes out. It's among my most anticipated games right now, along with, Air Riders. This should be an energy tank here, actually, from what I remember seeing. We'll gladly take that. This is like a way back to like a save room, which is a little odd because I remember there being a save room in this area. Maybe in the Dark World there's a save room in this area. I seem to recall there being one, like, not far from here, though. I don't know if I can do anything here or not. There's a really, really, really long, like, spider ball track in this room here, and I'm pretty sure that's for, like, a beam combo expansion, which I would really like to get. This way, I don't know if I can get what's through here or not. Well, it's an annoying robots through here. Yeah, I think this requires the last beam, as does that door there, so yeah, as far as I know, I can't do anything about that. I see the res bits are back here. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up too much when going through this area here. Excuse me, game. I don't know why I wasn't grabbing that track there. This is already gonna... Oh my freaking... I'm so glad you can deal with those enemies just with, like, charge dark beam and missile, basically, the classic ice beam strat. This is such a cool spider ball puzzle. I'm sorry, I was pretty sure that the, like, red line indicators were for when I could actually, like... I was pretty sure the red line indicators were for where I was supposed to charge jump at, but okay then. This is, like, perhaps the most involved spider ball in the entire series, I think. Or one of them, anyways. There's some lore here. A few remain gathered at the Great Temple. They're all but Umos, the last sentinel of Aether, entered life-preserving stasis. It would remain released once the Ing were destroyed or to sleep forever. His people safe, Umos prepared for the last terrible assault. In silence of the Great Temple, he prayed for salvation, for deliverance from the terror of the Ing. You know what I'm not sure, like, there's one thing that I really kind of want, I just haven't decided if I really want them, like, that badly yet, or the Prime 4 amiibo set that they have. Oh, actually, yeah, no, you have to lay bombs at these spots here, that's what I was thinking here. And the red lines indicate when you have to lay the bombs, that makes more sense there. Oh wait, shoot, I think I wanted to land in that. Well, I think I need to land in that to open up that gate there, but, like, there's more to this area if I keep going here. But yeah, I really do want those, like, Prime 4 amiibo, but wait, what is this here? This is what my reward was. The beam ammo expansion, very nice. Glad to finally get that. Okay, and I saw what I had to do to open this gate up here, too. But yeah, I really do... I want those amiibo at the same time. They are definitely getting pricey, but... like, I kind of get why, in a way, just with, like, how the economy works and all that other stuff, too. It's similarly, like, so I collected amiibo for a while, and I eventually ended up completing the entire Smash Bros. Collection of amiibo, which is still something I'm very much proud of, even though it's, like, that was a lot of money and a lot of time it took me to collect that. I was collecting those for, like, basically about 10 years. And... you know, if we're... I was kind of, like, satisfied at that point, but now we're at a time where, you know, there's going to be more, you know... there's, like, Kirby Air Riders amiibo coming, there's more for Prime 4, it's like... I love all these games, and I would love to get more amiibo based on them, but, like, that's definitely starting to get, like, very, very pricey, especially since, like... you know, the Prime 4, like, Oh, okay, I thought I could actually still grapple those there. I'd really love to get, like, a lot of those amiibo. Like, even the Mario Galaxy ones, like, I wouldn't mind getting those just to have them, because I really do like the poses on them a lot. Like, I always liked the iconic, like, Mario Galaxy artwork and everything, but at the same time, I would basically just be buying those for the figures themselves, because the actual content in-game, like, first of all, I guess I can talk about Galaxy at this point, because, I'm probably just going to get Galaxy 2 digitally by itself. I'll interrupt that thought here because of this item inside, if I can actually scan it here, which I can't. That item is really, really awesome and a signature of Metroid, and I'm glad this game brought it to 3D, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But, yeah, at this point, I'm honestly probably just going to get Galaxy 2 digitally, because I really, like, I own the 3D All-Stars collection already, and I really don't need Galaxy 1 again in a version that, like, it looks slightly better, but it's, to me, just, like, not really worth it in a way. Especially since, like, as weird as it sounds, like, I'm not really fixing to replay Galaxy 1 from the beginning. What am I trying to... Sorry, what did this do here? I have a feeling I need to get to Dark Aether. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a scanner here. What's this? Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it. But yeah, I kind of just want to get Galaxy 1 at this point, or Galaxy 2 at this point, even though I own those on the Wii already, but, you know, like, that'd be the version I would get, and I still have yet to, like, download Galaxy 2, but it is something that's kind of just on my radar, at least. Also, what the heck am I... Take that Power Bomb expansion. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I could actually go here before in the light world. What is this area here? Yes, this is the outside part of this area here. There's res bits everywhere here, seriously. Probably not how I was intended to deal with that guy, but screw him. Damn it. Okay, at least it spawned me on the right platform there. I'm noticing there's quite a few of these puzzles that are very, like, involved. Like, realign this laser thing in Dark Aether and do something in Light Aether. There's a lot of these kind of puzzles in this game, and especially in, like, this area in particular. I feel like this is, like, the second or third time we've done something like this tonight. This is gonna suck. That's gonna... Nope, I got him before he could reboot me. Just 1 second here, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I just kind of muted that because, I don't know, I just felt something in my throat there a minute ago and kind of wanted to clear that, so... All good now, though. Yeah, lower that shield, I dare ya. Oh, or you could... There we go. Alright. Well, now all those lasers are pointed back here. Now we have to go back to Dark Aether, do all this again, and then... Yeah. Isn't that fun, kids? Yeah! Oh, man. The item we get at the end of this area, though, is super, super useful, though. Please don't get hit by any of these things here. Thank you. I think once we get the next item and then probably find a save room, we'll probably call it a stream for the evening, because, I mean, we have been going for like 2 hours and some minutes. On one hand, I feel like this is about as much progress as I expected to make, but at the same time, I do feel like I could have easily made a lot more had I not effed up the beginning of this stream so badly. But, anyways, time for one of the, like, fan-favorite items of the series. One that I'm glad they finally brought to this series after all, like, in the 3D era, because this wasn't in Prime 1. This is the Screw Attack. Say to jump while in the air, press A again, space jump. Repeatedly after that to Screw Attack. This is a really useful ability, but kind of situational with how it can be used, because we can basically use it for up to 5 jumps. I'll demonstrate it here. Yeah, I was able to clear that long distance of a jump there. We can use that up to 5 times. And it's a little precise in a sense of, like, you kind of have to be using it, like, straight on. You can't really control it once you stop it. It's really for, like, horizontal distance mostly, but it is a really useful ability whenever you can get the hang of it and can use it in really cool ways. Like, I can cross this gap here with no problem. Like, I was trying to hold right there to kind of align myself, or, like, straighten myself a little better there, but could not do that. Hey, bot. Good to see you there. Always love the bots. And this actually is not the way I want to go here, so... away! Go away! That way's close to a save room there. I almost feel like I could get one more thing in Dark Aether here. I mean, we're kind of at the point where I think that's like the last of the major items in this area. I think we just basically have to get the two other, like the two other, like, sky keys, basically, or the light keys, basically. This is not where I need to be at all here. So, that's actually not a door I can interact with here, so... You know what? I don't think I'm gonna bother with this section of the Dark World right now. Oh, actually no, I can see one other thing I can do here. I passed by one of these things earlier, but we can actually screw attack off of this wall here. Oh, this is just for a missile expansion anyway. Okay, that's not too bad then. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of, like, where I can... Well, I can think of one last thing I can do here, actually, because... Wait, was I just not over here, or am I... Yeah, I was just in this area. There's a door I passed up and said I couldn't really do anything in earlier, and I'm trying to find where that is now. Maybe it was in the Dark World version of this area here? No? Where the fudge? Wasn't there a spot with like a spider, or not a spider wall, a screw attack wall that I passed up earlier that I said I couldn't do anything with? Or am I completely making that up there? I can't do anything in there yet. Or I just came from that area, rather. I feel like I got just about everything in this room now that I have, like, the beam combo thing. This way will lead back to the save room, which I'll use that, I guess, just so, like, I don't have to worry about anything else here. Arno, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to figure out where to go to get the Echo Visor, not realizing that, this is a spider ball track. Because I saw the thing down here that requires the Echo Visor, and I figured, like, that was something I had to wait out till I could actually do anything with, not realizing that I also need the last beam of the game to even open this Echo Visor door. It's only for a power bomb, as I've since learned, but, like, I honestly looked that up just so I could confirm that. Because that was kind of driving me nuts there. I feel like I still want to explore this area, that's the funny thing. I mean, I can explore a little bit. I don't have to end the stream right away. There's, like, one area I kind of just want to view. It might be back a little bit earlier, like closer to where I fought that one security robot there. Not where I meant to go. Okay. Also, yeah, any spot with, like, grapple points is almost completely null by having the screw attack at this point. I'm just gonna head back here for a moment here. I feel like there's a little bit more I can explore in this area here. Actually, wait. Yeah, hold on. I think I know where I'm going at now. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I know where I'm going, and I know where I can get that one last key there. We'll get that, and then we'll probably call that a stream there, just because it just kind of seems right. God, I love actually having beam ammo at this point. Okay, I need to get to the Dark Aether version of this room here. Because I think now that I have the screw attack, I can actually get this in the Dark World here. Yes, okay, this is what I was thinking of here. Because I did see this doorway in the Dark World earlier. This is clever. This is honestly, like, I think really, really clever, and in a very natural kind of way, too, because, you know, you had to have a sharp eye to remember... Whoa, why did the camera just suddenly, like, shift there? I don't know. Yes, this is what I was looking for here. You may have noticed that there was this wall here. Actually, I haven't scanned one of these yet. Oh, this is, last of a bunch of these things, actually. Wall jumps, surface area designed to work with the screw attack. Perform screw attacks while facing and touching this wall to do a wall jump. That's about all you really need to know here. Very easy to do this here. They bring these back for Prime 3 almost, like almost wholesale in a way. Except I remember you get the screw attack way earlier in Prime 3. Like, I think you get that, like, in the, first, like, half the game at least. Like, you get it, like, halfway through, like, the second main area, so... Yeah, that's where the dark key is for this. Off the top of my head, I don't remember where the last dark key of this area was, but I mean, I'm fairly certain we have access to it at this point. Just... Is it under miscellaneous? Yes. I also got a sky key earlier, which is not something I want to look at doing earlier, but... Hive keys. Yeah, we have 1 and 3, so... We're missing number 2, which I actually really don't remember where that is at all, to tell you the truth, but... We'll find that when we find it. I'm not really in a huge rush to... look at that at the moment. Screw attack can also, like, damage enemies as well. I don't know if it can damage these guys or not, but, like, whatever. I think since we have that, I might actually just make my way to the save room and call it a stream there. It was It feels weird that I feel like I made a lot of progress, like, at the end of this stream when so much of the beginning of this was just... It was not good, but... We definitely are making, like, very good progress. We could definitely, I think, finish off... Depending on how much I really decide to go for with, like, item completion, I feel like this could probably be done in another, like... Maybe 2-3 streams at most, like... Because, not to, like, jinx that or anything, I think we're gonna be done a Sanctuary next time we play this. There's not too much left of Sanctuary Fortress. We're literally only missing, like, one key, I think. And, yeah, we can easily kind of go to the boss after that. I might have an idea where there could be a key anyway, but... We have basically all the upgrades of this area now. Like, if I could take a look at the map here, if I could go in the Dark World here. I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, we weren't able to continue going that way. I don't remember what was in this room, but I feel like we could probably check something out here at the very least. We just came from that direction there. I feel like this is our most likely spot to guess here next time. I'm not really sure. There's not really too much else, though, in Hive that we have yet to look at, other than, like, the boss as well, but... That'll be an easy thing to kind of reach once we get going there. Yeah, not much else besides that, though, in Hive, so once we do that, the boss is going to be involved, but is also, like, the best boss in the game, so I don't really care. And, yeah. And God knows however long the endgame backtrack stuff's going to take. That'll probably take a while, but depends how much I want to go for with everything. I don't 100% remember every item location. And yeah, after that, we'll probably just call that a stream there, I think. So, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight to tonight's stream here. Yeah, next time we play Metroid Prime 2, we shouldn't be doing too much more. So, not too much left to go with this game here. I think we're just going to kind of call it there here for the night. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed to be back here on Tuesday. Finish off this area within... I realistically could probably be done in this game next Saturday. If I do 3 streams in the next week or so. I feel like that's all the rest of this game is going to be. So yeah. I'll see you